Hey, what's up, my fellow affirmation peeps? I have something today that's kind of unusual, maybe a little shocking, because you're looking at the title saying, what? I'm going to use YouTube to improve my affirmations? Yes. And we are going to help make this the best YouTube video for you ever. It's going to change the way you visualize. So stay tuned. So let's get started. The reason that YouTube can help with your visualization is it can give you an intimacy with a subject that you may not have complete intimacy with. Now, certainly, if what you're visualizing is something you know, Pat, really well, inside and out, you've had experience with it, say you're visualizing, okay, visualizing a better relationship with your spouse or your partner. You know this person inside and out. You know exactly what's going on in your relationship and what you want to improve and how to visualize how you'd really like it to be. So you really don't need any extra help in creating a visualization that is so intimate and so personal and so well understood that it's real for you as you're visualizing. But for instance, I've had several boats that I've manifested into reality, by the way, over the years. And we still have one, but we want a cruiser. The one we've got right now is a bass boat. We want another cruiser, but I want the big one this time. I mentioned in one of my former videos that in the past, when we had our big overnighter, it's not really a liveaboard, but it definitely had the galley, the head, the 2 quarters. So it was a nice boat, but it wasn't extraordinary. Absolutely great when we had it. We literally loved it. But I limited myself a little bit by saying, I just want something comfortable to spend weekends on, enjoy up at the time we were in Illinois. So on the Illinois River, it was great, but it was limited. This time I'm not going to limit myself, okay? I know exactly what I want. I've spent a lot of time researching, knowing what I wanted in a boat. I've spent a lot of time researching all the different boats and decided on the exact boat that I'd really love to have. This is the one I want, right? But I have no intimate knowledge of it. I've never been on it. Never been sailing on it, out on the water. Never spent any time in it. Just seen some pictures, okay? So YouTube, if you use it to do this, you can look up, say, for instance, for that boat, a really good in-depth walkthrough video. So you really get to know every aspect about this boat, what it looks like inside and out, everything about its operations, what kind of engines it has, what kind of electronics it has, everything about the interior of it, what kind of galley it has, refrigerator, freezer, salon, sitting areas, outdoor entertainment areas. Really know this boat. So when you visualize it, it's clear. You know exactly what that boat looks like. You know exactly what that boat does. You know how it feels. You can feel it because you know what it looks like and feels like from what you've seen. But it really brings that home instead of just saying, I want a boat or I want this boat, and maybe you can say you want a car, a Maserati, and maybe you've been in one in the past, but maybe you haven't. But you want one. It is cool, right? Looks awesome. This is the car I want. I don't really know what it looks like inside. And I need to know everything about it, every little detail about it, the type of leather it is, the type of console it is, the type of dashboard it is, everything, so that when I get in it, in my imagination, I can see it. I can feel it. So YouTube is amazing for that, because there's nothing you can't find on YouTube, right? Really? Nothing. Hardly. Anyway, I've never not found what I'm looking for when I'm looking on YouTube to find something like that. You can find in-depth reviews on everything. So if you don't have intimate knowledge of any particular item, subject, or what have you, you want a trip to Italy, but you've never been, you just know that it would be cool. You know, there are certain things that would be cool to see. You know, you want to see the Vatican, or you want to see the Colosseum, I don't know, anything, but you want to experience gelato in its native location, okay? But you've never been there, so you don't really know. So watch everything you can about every little area. If you know a specific spot you'd want to go, or use YouTube to find those spots. I've done that with boating as well. You know, I mean, I watch videos of other people's trips and say, oh, that's cool, and I can get there. That's not too far from here. That is awesome. Let's do that. And so, you know, scope out where you want to go. Find out everything you want to know about it. But seeing it in the videos, it's even better than reading it in an article or seeing static pictures. When you see the videos, you can start to play that in your mind. So when you go and you visualize afterwards or later on in the day, visualize that reel. You can see it. You can start to see yourself in the scene. You can feel the experience of being there easier. You're more immersed in it. Use YouTube. Create those visualizations. Make them stronger. And have a great day. And hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you coming here. And if you get anything out of this at all, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'd love to hear about your experiences with the law of attraction. And even if you have questions or anything like that, or hey, it doesn't work for me, I haven't had that work, I've tried this, let me know. So maybe we can troubleshoot together and come up with something that will work great for you. Have a great day. Bye.